Some people are just born to be golden in whatever field they try their luck. And the same can be said for our beloved golden boy of the NBA, Mr. Steph Curry. As it turns out, this golfing pro just revealed that before Curry ruled the NBA, he was already a stud golfer in college. And this only makes us wonder, when did Curry even accomplish so much in the world of golf?
Trying to stay within myself, pick a line, and then just let it go.
The NBA recognizes this man as the baby-faced assassin, and this title is a warning that he may look harmless, but his offensive playing style and point-shooting skills have really killed opponents on the field.
Curry's gonna put it up, you know that!
But did you all know that this icon of a man who is a 6-time NBA All-Star, 2-time NBA MVP, and has led the Golden State Warriors to 6 NBA Finals and 5 championships, has also made a name for himself in the world of golf? Yeah, that's right, folks.
8-time All-Star, 2-time League MVP, Finals MVP, recognized as one of the greatest of all times, and quite frankly, one of the nicest guys we've ever worked with up here. Ladies and gentlemen, Steph Curry.
Curry may have revolutionized the world of basketball forever by introducing the three-point shot.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang!
But even in the world of golf, he's considered a stud. Don't believe us? Well, you can hear it directly from an insider source that recently revealed to us his personal experience of having played with Steph Curry. Curry and golf? Sounds like an exciting recipe, don't you think? But I think I've done enough teasing for the day. Let's just cut to the chase. Did you know that during his time in college, Steph was known for his love of golf? That is when he began making his name in the industry. And if this much detail doesn't satiate your thirst for tea, well, let's hear what Will Gordon had to say on this week's episode of Golf's Subpar. Now, before we get into what was said about the Golden Boy, let's just all make sure you all know what Golf Subpar is. Because if you don't, and you consider yourself a fan of golf, then you're really missing out on this stroke of comedic genius that co-host Colt Knost and Drew Stoltz bring to us week after week. So if you're someone who wants to inspect the career of up-and-coming golf legends, this show is for you. And hey, sometimes you might even get to witness insider details. Take this last week, for example. Will Gordon revealed to us that he has played golf with Curry at least 10 to 12 times. Lucky man.
I don't know how many times we played, but it was probably 10 or 12, and I was probably from like ages, 10 to 14 and 15. And
now, if you haven't heard already, Gordon is an up-and-coming PGA Tour rookie, and he's shown immense talent on the field. And so far, it seems that this man's inspiration is none other than our very own Steph. Gordon, who finished T3 at the Worldwide Technology Championship in November, revealed to us that Curry always gave him a run for his money in all the games they played together. Are we really that surprised? We expect nothing but excellence from the Golden State Warrior. In fact, in their last game, Will apparently got beaten by Steph. Come on. Losing to the greatest is also an honor. But this isn't the only achievement Curry has made in the golfing industry. In fact, Steph has been known for his love of golf for a while now.
Hey, Steph.
Yes, what's up, Dre?
It's a nice shirt you got on. I want to know how many zebras had to die for you to look fly.
If you're wondering how Gordon got the chance to experience playing golf with the NBA legend, well, the answer is Davidson. That place is what tied them together, and it was during his time there that Curry was able to accomplish so much more in golf. This is also around the same time when the Warrior established himself as a plus 1.3 index. But if you think his achievements stop there, then friends, you've underestimated the man. You know when someone claims to love something and doesn't follow through? It's a sign of weakness. We all know people who proclaim their love for things but never really show commitment. But not Curry. He seems to be a man of his word, because not only has he repeatedly stated that golf is his favorite hobby, but he's also been very much involved in the game. And I promise you, I'm not making all this up because of my love for the man. There's actually evidence to back up these claims. The Golden Boy has competed in the Ellie Mae Classic on the Korn Ferry Tour, which is the second highest level of professional golf in the United States. See what I mean? That's not all, though. Curry has also competed in the American Century Championship, a celebrity golf tournament. He's also made a few appearances on PGA tours. Doesn't this make it clear that Curry has always been a man of action? But some of his actions have spiked more curiosity than others. Turns out, Curry sometimes leaves the sports industry to take a dive into the world of politics. If you're wondering what we mean, well, did you know about Curry's lesser-known encounters with Obama?
Sure want to do that? Yeah, set me up. All right.
Okay. I might be misleading with the whole buildup about politics and our baby-faced assassin's involvement in it, but to be fair, winter sports, not political. If politics is about power, then there's nothing that depicts more of a power struggle than a friendly little sports game, and Curry has left no stone unturned to display his power through the use of his skills. And we've already established that this isn't only true for basketball, but for golf as well. But as it turns out, Curry hasn't only competed with professional golfers like Colin Morikawa and Phil Mickelson, but he actually had the audacity to compete with the former president of the United States. Any guesses who I'm talking about? Well, I've already given it away, so there's no point in keeping up the suspense. That's right, folks. Chef Curry has been cooking some really interesting golfing games with none other than Barack Obama.
I have a good time with Barack.
Yeah, he spends a lot of time golfing with my husband.
That's what he said on the course.
Yeah, I know.
So he knows.
And now you're probably wondering, well, what, when, where, how? Because it's true, not a lot of people know about this. Apparently, they kept their little rendezvous very private. I mean, one of the world's greatest NBA stars and the literal president of the United States. That was bound to attract too much attention. So, can we really blame them? But not only were their games kept private, but the outcomes have also been very secret too. Well, at least that was the case until recently, because Curry happened to spill the tea in a recent interview. That's right, folks. We know the results of the Curry-Obama games.
So who's better golfer?
Steph.
I'm a better golfer, but obviously in golf you play with the handicaps and everything, so everything's pretty fair.
Okay, so everyone knows Obama to be a skilled diplomat, a charming public speaker, a man of many talents, and a cunning politician. That's what made him so good at his job, you know, the shrewdness with which he played the game. But who would have guessed that the same skills he had in the world of politics would come in so very handy when it comes to golf? You'd be surprised to hear that Barack Obama is actually a really good golfer too. And if you don't believe us, well, Curry can testify on his behalf. Yeah, guys, our baby-faced assassin has actually been assassinated in the game by Mr. Barry. Oh, and in case you didn't know, that's Obama's nickname. I love sliding in fun little facts mid-video. But let's get back to the subject. As it turns out, Obama has a 2-1 lead on Steph when it comes to golf. Yikes. Way to go, Obama.
The last 2 times I've played, I've lost to him.
What is your handicap?
I'm a 2. I was told not to disclose that information on our president's
I don't know
handicap.
what
That's top secret.
Okay, it's top secret.
I'm acting like Secret Service, right? That's top secret.
The man never misses an opportunity to show who's boss, right? But then again, Curry did quickly clarify that they've mostly been on the same team. Of course, who wouldn't want to be on the same team as the president? He also added that they have very different playing styles. Good cover up, Curry. The world already knows Obama beat you in golf, but that's okay. Maybe try basketball next time. And that's all for today, guys. See you next time with more spicy updates from the field.